Welcome to Andy Hayes' virtual retirement celebration. We're so happy you could join us. Before you join this brand new virtual event platform, we want to make sure we give you a few quick tips and tricks. When you click join event and you enter, this is the first thing you're going to see, a wonderful little holiday room plan. Now, first things first, you can test your system by using the circle in the upper left corner with the 3 white lines in it. This will allow you to see and assure yourself that your microphone and camera are working properly and that you're not having any system difficulties. Now, speaking of microphone and camera, to turn those on and off, they are located at the bottom of your screen, just like in a Zoom platform. And that gives you the ability to mute yourself or turn your video off as needed. You're also allowed and encouraged to chat as often as possible. And just like other platforms, you can do a general chat or a private chat with an individual attendee. You also have the option of a table chat. Now let's talk a little bit more about tables. First, we're going to zoom in. To do that, you click anywhere on the screen and simply use your mouse scroll or your arrow keys to zoom in, and then drag the moving room around to help you see better. So this is where I landed, at table 1. There's lots of table spaces around, and you're able to navigate to all of them, so that you have different individuals to talk to at one time. Now to do that, you simply double click on where you want to go and you'll move and see new faces and new people. Speaking of seeing people, we all know everyone wants to see Andy. Now, Andy will be stationed during networking time right here at the center table above the NLEA banner. Up to 4 people at a time can come in and chat with Andy and have a great conversation. We only ask that you're mindful of your time because everybody wants a chance to wish Andy well. So keep your conversation to 1 or 2 minutes before you move on to another table. Now, there's multiple floors to this event depending on how many people are in attendance. So you can browse the floors by simply going over to the left panel, clicking once, and moving to another floor. The plan will look just the same, but you'll have different people to talk to. Remember, Andy is only on floor 1. Now, throughout the time you're in networking, you're going to see lots of announcements popping up, just reminding you if you need to test your equipment, how to do it, also how much time is left in networking, and making sure that you utilize the chat for conversations with everyone or to wish Andy well. To see the program agenda, you can simply come up here to the little tablet icon next to REMO and take a look at just what the entire event is going to look like. So that open networking time is at the beginning and at the end. So lots of great chances to make connections. Speaking of making connections, connect with our supporters. You'll notice banners on the side of the screen, and we encourage you to take a look. They have been wonderful to the NLEA, and we are grateful for their support. So, you know how to move, you know how to turn on your camera and microphone, you know how to chat. Now it's time to get networking. Go find a new friend, have a great conversation with an old one. Simply hover, double click, and go. And it's easy to see when you zoom in who you're going to be joining at a table too. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop them into the general chat and we'll be happy to help you. Now it's time to celebrate Andy Hayes. We'll see you inside.